If you're new, press the bell icon to get the latest notifications.
Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome back to Jasmy video update. Right, so today we kind of have Jasmy a little bit being boring right now. Bitcoin was looking pretty amazing in the past few days. Even Jasmy was pretty amazing in the past few days. Now it's time to talk a little bit about the market cycle. Basically, one unpopular opinion is there was this cycle movement I'm trying to notice for Jasmy. And right now, there's something that I want to tell you that you have to just keep an eye on. Just keep an eye on. You have to consider this scenario. It's not likely to happen, but I just want to tell you if it can happen or not. Okay? Right now, we still have this kind of a target right here, but I'm just trying to say if something ever happens, we don't make it up there and we try to push lower. There's a particular scenario that I'm thinking of that if it's possible to work. Now you can see based on a market cycle, we start with some sort of accumulation down, right? And then you push up, you make some reaccumulation right over there, and then you push up, you start to make distribution, right? Now I don't know if this distribution is going to be all the way up to this place, or they can do all the distribution here and then try to move it down there. Now for distribution, you can use a chart pattern for better decision, right? So what kind of a chart pattern am I talking about? Hope this makes sense. It's gonna make sense. Just stick to it till the end. So you got a left shoulder, and you could even be making this head. And what about if you try to print this as your right shoulder, and then you try to come down like this, and then you move and you make that right shoulder like that? Then it's gonna be a different pattern all in all. Even though you have a technical target to come up here because of this particular resistance right there, and you broke it out, you back tested it, you're meant to go up there. That's very clear. That I'm not even saying that this is not in play. It's actually in play. But I'm just giving you a warning beforehand if sometimes the technical targets do not get met, and this is just one tactic of manipulation in the market. So basically, as a trader, you must know all of this stuff. You must know that it's not a big deal. Yes, there are manipulation. Come on, right? We're not beginners anymore. We do know the market is kind of being controlled by the whales, the one who have more investments, and the market makers out there. So if the market maker want to push and create something like a head and shoulders right over here, and then try to push it down and dump it like this, it's really possible, because you have the argument to make that you're really overbought right now. The RSI are hot up there in the on the daily as well. If you look on the RSI, I don't know if there's a bearish divergence or not, but I'm just going to try to go back to the daily if my internet can load. Please, internet, come on. Not the right time to stop working. All right, here we go. So let's go back into the RSI. So you can see the RSI has this, first of all, on the patterns you have the higher highs right there, and on the RSI you're making lower lows. So the momentum isn't there. So the momentum is actually not there, but it doesn't mean you cannot still continue higher. Okay, you can still go back up like this, and you can continue to make an extended bearish divergence. But there is something I want to give you this beforehand, that bearish signs are there. Not even bearish. Bearish is maybe a little bit too much, but let's just say signs for correction are there. Maybe this we need a little bit of correction, maybe cool down a little bit, because let's face it, how much have you pumped from the bottom here to that top right there? You move 97% to the upside. Somewhere you are going to take a break, but that's a matter of if you're going to do that or not. Hopefully we do make it all the way up there. Hopefully Bitcoin doesn't make its movement to the upside, but I think it's time to get a little bit careful and use stop losses as well. And that's pretty much it for this update on Jasmy right now. I'm going to see you in the next one. Allah Hafiz.